I'm sitting down with Atlanta entrepreneur Brandi Mallory.
Hi.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and just how you got involved with your businesses in general.
Well, actually, I've been doing makeup for about 8 years now. I started doing that at Clark Atlanta, and it became a love and a passion of mine, and I decided to take that on as a career. And then fast forward, I did a television show called Extreme Weight Loss, and that kind of sparked my love for health and fitness. And I teamed up with Wright of Dance Your Pounds Off a few years ago, and the rest is history. Now I'm dancing my pounds away. I had a sorority sister. Her name was Portia Grant, member of Gamma Sigma Sigma National Service Sorority. She passed away at 29. She was a year younger than I was. I mean, excuse me, a week younger than I am. And so I turned 29, and then a week later she turned 29, and a week after that she passed. I mean, it was devastating, and she wasn't as large as I was, but I knew she had a heart attack. She suffered from a heart attack, and I literally was waking up every day like this might not, this might be my last day waking up. Like I don't know what's gonna happen for me, and it wasn't. Nobody ever knows, you know, something like that. But when it's playing on your mind that I might need to do something about my weight because I'm afraid that I might die too. Then you might need to pay attention to something like that. I saw an ad for Biggest Loser on like a commercial came up. They had just left Atlanta. Their last stop was in Cleveland. I booked a ticket and went. I didn't get picked for Biggest Loser, but they forwarded my information to Extreme, and Extreme Weight Loss called me. Wow. And literally every footstep since then has been God. I prayed over the application before I sent it off. I prayed every step of the way.
Now, I know, of course, doing something like deciding that you're going to change your weight or your life, your fitness, anything, is already a big jump. But to involve other people is a whole nother situation. So what made you want to, do classes and share your passion with other people?
I think the best way to be of any, I guess, symbol for anybody is to be tangible. Okay. For people to be able to touch you and say, oh, I remember when she weighed 300 pounds. I remember when she weighed 400 pounds. And then I remember she did that show too. Yeah. And oh man, she has put on a little bit of weight. Isn't that like the American story though? Right. Like, not just women, but men too, trying to live life and maintain a healthy lifestyle and be everything that they want to be for their spouse and their children, be everything that they want to be for their career and themselves. It's kind of really hard, and you just have to find what's important to you. And one of the things that's important to me is inspiring other people. And it's kind of been something that I've been doing even before. When I was overweight, it was something that was important to me to let plus size women know that they didn't have to live inside of a box. Right. Yeah, so I mean, I think the most freeing thing is seeing me walking around in a sports bra, but outside of that, I think we just encourage one another. And it starts with the Wright. He kind of allows that energy from the start of class, and he ends it with breathing positive energy in and releasing negative energy, breathing in positive people and releasing negative people. Everything that comes from him it's motivation, it's encouragement, it's uplift. The energy in class allows you to literally have that teamwork. Wow. We have a dance that we call Giddy Up. It's part of the warm-up. And literally we're just clapping. Yeah. Cheering one another along as people are doing high knees by themselves. That's your moment to literally shine in class. That's your moment to give it your all. And as long as he's standing there telling you, come on, you got it, you can keep going, you can keep going.
Powerful. I mean, if something's going on inside, something you're stressed about, kind of just letting that work out.
People cry all the time.
I would think so.
As soon as they're done, they will literally bust out crying. Like, I never thought I could do that for that long.
Has there ever been anything that like you're just really going through or struggling and you go to a class or something and you realize that energy is let go or you feel better? Tell me about something you've been through recently that going to class helped you out.
Oh, look at God. You see how he brings things full circle. Oh, remember that cry thing we talked about?
It's okay, let it out.
Actually, in the beginning of August, I experienced a miscarriage. That's probably the hardest thing that I have ever had to just keep going through. I don't know, applying for a gig and not getting it, or trying out for something and not getting it. Yeah, you beat yourself up over that. Nobody likes to be rejected. Going through a breakup, okay, nobody likes that. But when you want kids, and experiencing the pain of something like that. Just,
Right.
it's really emotional.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I remember literally not going to class for like a week. I didn't go. And then I got a phone call from Dwight, and he said, "What's going on?" You know, after the third day and I didn't show up, he's like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Well, you know, I'm going through some stuff right now. Don't really want to talk about it." He was like, "Brandi, you already know I can't let you do that." That next week I went back. I went back the last day though.
You went back.
But I wasn't going to, and something in my spirit just said, "You need to get up and go." I got there like the last 10 minutes of class, literally the last 10 minutes of class. And luckily I knew the dance. So I went ahead, I did it. It was like a beast mode challenge, so everybody had to do it individually.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh gosh, and I did it and I killed it best I could. I messed up a little bit. But as soon as I was done, literally everybody came and gave me a hug.
Wow.
And that let me know that the energy that I bring to class, people missed it.
Yeah.
The most fulfilling thing for me is allowing a woman who literally, because we have so many women who are like, I don't like makeup, I hate it. But they'll book for a special event. And it's like, yeah, this is the first time I've ever gotten my makeup done. And as soon as they look in the mirror, it's tears. It's that moment. I have Beauty and the Beat up under Dance Your Pounds Off. That's the class that I'll be teaching next year.
Okay.
And that is important. Oh my gosh. The most important part about that is when people come up to me and they're literally saying, "You saved my life."
Wow.
Or somebody inboxes me and said, "I honestly was about to give up on this.
Oh my goodness.
And because I saw that post, I'm not going to." That's powerful. It's most likely the thing that you fear most that will set you free.